Welcome to our very first video on Mexican tips and tricks. Today I'm going to show you quesadillas. Quesadillas is like the most easy way to eat something in the morning or in the night for most of Mexicans. And the beautiful thing about quesadillas is you only need, for the important part, two ingredients. There is tortilla. It could be maize tortilla or flour tortilla. I'm going to show you each. Give me a second. Okay. This is made from maize or maíz. It's a Mexican word. Tell it again. And flour tortilla, or in Mexico it's called tortillas de harina. This one. They are almost the same, but you will see the difference. Okay, and cheese. The important part of the cheese is had to be melted in the pan with the tortilla. So if the cheese you choose could melt, it's a good way to make tortillas. Also, you can combine cheeses or do whatever you want. It's the beautiful part of the quesadilla, because you can put ham, you can put I don't know, whatever vegetable you want. You can put chicken, you can put beef, you can put Mexican chorizo, like a Mexican sausages, and you can put whatever you want. But you need to have tortilla and cheese. For more international purpose, you can use, I think you can use pita bread, because it's similar. It's a little thicker, but it's similar to the flour tortilla. So I'm going to show you now how to make a quesadilla. It's very simple. A friend of mine who is French doesn't know about the quesadillas, and once he knows the quesadillas, explosion. Once he knows about the quesadillas, he fall in love with it, and he make it all the time here in Mexico. I don't know if he made it in France, but you can do whatever you are until you have tortilla and cheese. You can put it ham, you can put it whatever you want. I mean, chicken, whatever you want. So let me put you down and frame it. Okay, first step. We're going to use this pan because it's for international purposes easier, but we usually use this comal. Sorry. We use tacomal. It's like this big flat pan. But if you have this one, you can make it with this one. It's not a trouble at all. So you put it like in a middle high fire. And open your cheese. Today I'm going to use a Mexican cheese we call adobera. I am living in Jalisco, so the adobera cheese is very popular here in Jalisco, not in other parts of Mexico. And we're going to cut it in thin slices. Whoa, somebody cut it wrong. In thin slices because it's going to melt better, like this thin. Okay, we're going to put like 2 or 3. So you have it ready, the cheese. Then I'm going to take my tortilla, the flour one, that's the one I like. Put it in the pan and wait just a little bit to get done in the downside of the tortilla. How do you know where it's done? Let me see if I can show you. Okay, you hear it. In the flour tortilla ones, they usually get spongy, like they grew up. But you can see these like transparent parts. It's going to get opaque. But this one is already sponge, so I know now it's ready. So I flip it. You see? And I think the fire is too big, so I'm going to put it in like minimum for now. So now I put the cheese. And that's it. It's the one way to make the quesadillas. We're going to use this, I don't know how to call it, sorry, and turn it. So now you got the typical shape of a quesadilla, and just wait a little bit and turn it around. Okay, I'm now going to put this in like a medium again, I think, and I'm going to have ready my plate. So this is a typical way to make a quesadilla. I'm going to show you something the majority of people call sincronizada. It's almost the same process, but it's with 2 tortillas and cheese. Also you put ham or something like that that you want in the middle, and it's not like this shape. It's going to be a circular shape. So what I want to do is push down so the cheese could melt. I'll flip it, and when you push down you feel the melted cheese. If you feel the melted cheese, it means you're ready. You see? I'm going to do it again. Okay, now you know it's ready. And I put that aside. So now I'm going to show you how to make sincronizada. So for the sincronizada, again, 1 tortilla. I only left with 1 slice of cheese, so I'm going to put more. How can I show you this? Okay, I'm going to put it to the minimum and just slide this side the cheese. And for this occasion, like it's a sincronizada, it's going to be this whole area covered with cheese, so I'm going to use more cheese, so I need to put more. Remember to use, or well, you can try to use thin slices of cheese for the cheese to melt down easily. Now flip it. You know, these brown pieces. Some people here in Mexico like the sincronizadas with a more brownish color in the tortilla, so they put a tortilla a little more time in the pan. It's depend of you. You can try it like however you can get it out, and then with experience you can make these ones, or if you like more crunchy ones, like, you can wait a little bit longer to get a little bit brown. Don't let the tortilla burn, because it tastes kind of bad. Well, it tastes bad. So we have the cheese over here, and we already see it's melting. So we put a slide of ham in the top. And now we put another tortilla. And we turn it over. I'm going to change again here to medium. Medium again, yeah, medium again. It's a try and error, because you could burn it if it's too high. You can wait a lot if it is too low. So medium, I guess, is the correct. Depends of your stove. Meanwhile, this is getting ready. I'm going to eat this one. So you can see the melted cheese. Oh, It seems so delicious. Excellent. My quesadilla is very good. Could use a chip. So we wait. We don't have to wait that long. Again, remember, it depends of your settings of the stove. I'm going to bring up the heat a little bit. You can see it's still semi-transparent, so you know it's not cooked yet. With the flavor, forget the name, tortilla. But meanwhile, it's the best part of the quesadillas. You can wait till you make another quesadilla and you can eat that quesadilla. Really love quesadillas. Who doesn't? I mean, sorry. If you haven't tried a quesadilla, just try it. Make it yourself or order one in a Mexican restaurant. This is the way most of the Mexicans do it. These two ways, like with this shape or circular shape. Spherical then. It's the way to go. You see? Sorry. Now it's a little brown. You know it's done. Now we are going to wait to be done on the other side. So this technically is the way most of the Mexicans do it. If you are Mexican and seeing this video, please leave me in the comments below how do you made it, what cheese do you put in it, and also please bring this video to your friends, to your American friends, French friends, wherever you are. Bring this to your friends, teach them how to do quesadillas and make a very good big quesadilla party, because it's very delicious. And also seriously, tell me which cheese do you put in here, what kind of tortilla do you use, and what video do you want to see the next video, because this is Mexican tips and tricks. It's not going to be a cooking videos. We're going to go and order tacos, we're going to the merchants, we're going to be in the streets, we're going to be in a lot of places. But please tell me what you're curious about, and see you in the next video. Meanwhile, I'm going to eat this, we call it sincronizada. Oh shit. Music to my ears. You want to see this? Woohoo! Oh, it's hot. Sincronizada. Some people call this one quesadilla too. That's why I put it in the video. For me, this is a quesadilla. This is a quesadilla. In Mexico City, they have another rules for quesadillas. They are like, well, it's different in Mexico City. Love it. See you in the next video.